Jericho Foundry and Co. How we doing? This is Jackson Weatherby from the Elovaters. Super excited to see what you guys have been cooking up.
We're Grant and Jake. We come from different backgrounds.
Old Betsy did good.
And we're starting something brand new.
My experience in oil field, I got some old oil field valve hand wheels that were like 30, 40 years old.
Everything we build is custom. Made by hand to last for generations.
To have a piece that kind of begun with me, so to speak, and to be able to hand down is extremely special.
We're chasing work that carries meaning.
And building a legacy that we can be proud of.
Yo, Grant.
Oh, yeah.
Elevators are coming March 5th to Austin.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, I think we should go.
You dang right we're going. Man, the Elevators, I think I came to know the Elevators in probably like 2020 or 2019 or something like that. Actually, Jake introduced me to the Elevators and it was just immediately just like hit with me.
It's a band that we've been following for years. It's a band that's playing 90% of the time in our shop. I was also thinking we should build them something.
You know, I've seen a lot of other people give them like custom vans and paintings and other stuff like that, but yeah, if we could create something out of metal, that'd be killer.
Yeah, we gotta think about it, but like, first thing I thought it was like maybe like a sign, a cool sign that would go up on the stage, maybe it would light up when they came out. And then after digging into like the ideas a little deeper, we all came up with this idea of doing a cool mic stand. Something that would just really stand out, that would depict who they are and would just really be a cool piece.
The idea of this build is just being intentional and setting aside time just to build and create something that we might just not, get anything in return for. The music speaks to us, and we just wanted to do something that would enhance their lives. Just take a, boring black mic stand and add something to it.
So since we decided on the mic stand, what do you guys think about this? We do something cool to where their logo is the center of the pivot, right? Mm-hmm. So we can take the stand that they use already and we'll modify it. That way they already know how everything kind of operates, right? Mm-hmm. But what we'll do is we'll take that center section and basically just modify that.
We could even customize some of these little things like these knobs. Those dudes being from Boston, we could etch in the Red Sox logo. Mm-hmm. The V for the Red Sox would be cool.
Like powder coat and some gold leaf or something.
That'd be cool. The real question is, Joshua, can we afford it?
Working on the budget.
Probably not, but it'll be cool. I dig it though. Like, that's awesome.
Our heart and our intention in it is to just create stuff that enhances people's lives and that has meaning, and making cool stuff that just makes people excited about life, turning the boring into exciting, I guess.
Hey, all right, check this out.
What you got?
Remember you were talking about doing that centerpiece?
Ooh, girl. Getting in touch with them was a challenge. So I had reached out to just the generic email on their website, which we didn't have any luck with that. It just came to me one day that we could do a Cameo. So I looked on Cameo and I was like, man, there's probably not a chance that these dudes are gonna be on there. And so sure enough, Jackson, the lead singer, was on there. So I shot him a Cameo.
Jericho Foundry and Co. How we doing? This is Jackson Weatherby from the Elovaters. We're just chilling here in Boston, getting ready for our big hometown shows at a venue called MGM.
He responded whenever they were at their home show in Boston at the MGM which I thought was super cool because, like, you know, they're in their hometown, they've got family, they've got friends, and he took the time to respond back to us while he was there at that Boston show, which was kind of cool.
And man, I'm so pumped to meet you guys when we roll through town. Super excited to see what you guys have been cooking up. I'm super into all that kind of stuff. My grandfather used to rebuild old cars, old Jaguars and stuff. So fuck yeah. Thank you guys so much. Can't wait to check it out. Can't wait to meet you guys. Maybe have a marg with you and rip a show. Let's go.
Man, when we showed up, we're in line with this big box, and you know, everyone I can tell was wondering what's in the box, and you know, we're not wanting to show everybody, but there's a little bit of nerves, right? Hopefully you're gonna open this box and they're gonna really like it, or it's gonna be like, cool, what is it?
I would have understood if they didn't want to use it, because, you know, I don't know their craft, right? So I don't know, you know, if there's certain things that he likes, like functionality that he likes about a specific stand. So, you know, if he didn't use it, I was preparing myself for the idea that we weren't going to see it up on stage.
What? No fucking way. Whoa. Yeah. Holy shit.
So that goes behind the drum set, right?
Oh my God. Yeah. So we did some research and found the stand that you use a lot on stage, but just customized it. Man, Jordan, he really set it off. We asked him to build a custom box. At first we thought we were gonna tackle it, and we're like, nah, this isn't for us. We need to have Jordan do it. And so we asked Jordan to build us the box, and of course, like Jordan does, he just took off with it and made it one of a kind. He went ahead and engraved the elevators inside it with the CNC router, and put a cool purple epoxy on it, and then he went in and actually got purple heart wood that's actually from Africa, so it's a really deep purple. But just a lot of detail into the box. So through the whole thing, it was just really detailed, from the box to opening it up.
So everything is all handmade, and there's a little touch there. Wait, hold up. Stand in the middle of this. This is your centerpiece for your mic.
No way.
Holy shit. We'll put it together for you.
Holy shit. I'm gonna use it tonight if that's cool.
Hell yeah. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hell yeah.
That is insane.
Jake opened the box, and man, they loved it. And so a couple seconds later, he was like, hey man, he actually asked, he said, is it cool if I use this tonight? And we were like, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, please use it tonight and as much as you want. So it was, man, it was like a weight off of my shoulders knowing that, you know, he did actually like it and the guy wants to use it.
Man, to go ahead and build a piece like that and not know if they're actually going to have it up there on stage is kind of, you know, it's a hard thing to think about, but at the same time you understand if they weren't going to use it for certain reasons, right? So when the show came on and they were time to come up, when we saw that thing getting set up on stage, it was it's kind of overwhelming. I mean, it really was a cool feeling to think that we went through this process to build it, and he's actually going to use it on stage. And then when he starts singing the first lyrics through that thing, you're like, man, we built that, you know, and he's using it. And someone that we, you know, a band we look up to, that we listen to every single day is singing through a stand we built. So it was a really cool experience and honor to be able to do it for him.
Because we're the three
Best friends that anybody could have.
That was a good one.
That better make it in.
Yeah.